Welcome back to another episode of Brian's Action Figure Reviews. Today we're going to be looking at the Puff Adder Marvel Legends, the Orb. And this guy, Marvel's Orb, it actually says on it. This guy is a Ghostrider villain and is actually the second iteration of this character. And yeah, he was born like this, if you would believe that. I love Ghostrider and one of my favorite comics to read. I'm still reading the modern ones as well at the moment. And what you get with Ghostrider is you get a lot of weird, mad looking demons and things that he fights, like Blackheart is another class villain as well. But the Orb is one that's going to stand out a mile. Now, I know people will say Masters of the Universe have Optic as well, who is very, very similar to this guy. But the Orb, it's one of those people, it's one of those that might peg warm because people will see this on shelves and be like, who the hell is this? Because it's a very niche character. But for me, I had to get him when I saw him. Another stunt man. And just check that out. We look at the box properly now. So yeah, Marvel's The Orb. So let's take a look at the box for Orb. As you can see, you've got a big render there on the front of him looking really nice. And you've got the creepy like eyeball in the background here. Marvel's Orb at the top. Marvel's Avengers at the bottom. It does say plastic-free packaging and all that stuff. On the side, you do get a comic picture of Orb on his motorcycle. And no, he does not come with his motorcycle in the package, as you would guess. There is an Avengers logo at the top. On the side, you get Puff Adder and a list of characters which he comes with. On the back, you just get a picture of the figure again, the render and the arm that he comes with, and a little gun. So not a whole lot of accessories, but a whole lot of legalese on the back. Down the bottom, all more packaging stuff. So yeah, a pretty standard plastic-free packaging box. Thankfully, these are going to be going away soon again, and they will not be missed. So let's get Mr. Eyeball out of the box. So here we have Orb, finally down off the swingamajig, and now we can finally get into the properness of this review. So let's look at accessories he comes with. Of course, he does come with the hand for Puff Adder, which is the baff for this wave. It is, I think, the right hand and the second hand piece there. So that's that. But as for accessories for this figure alone, it literally comes with one accessory, which is this pistol, which is quite nice. It's a bit different to what you're used to. And there is like a hole if you have a blast effect put in there. But to say the offering on accessories is paltry on this would be a massive understatement. And when I go further into the figure, I have messed around with it quite a bit now. And this does seem to be an older Marvel Legends body. So you've got no butterfly joints and no pinless joints on arms or legs. It's pretty much the standard Marvel Legends book from the last 4 or 5 years, and that's sort of disappointing, but at the same time, no, it is very disappointing if I'm honest. And they could have used a newer body on this guy, seeing as they put so much work in on the eyeball, which to me obviously is the standout part. Now there is a kind of a, I don't know how to put it, a shiny feel to this figure, to the head of the figure. Now let's look at it properly there, close up. You can see all the little red dots around the figure. But when you go around to the back, it's just a plain ball. Now I don't know what more I expected back here. They could have done a bit more maybe on the back. But the costume does go all the way around the back. You've got the V here and the V here with the stars. And the stars going all around the gauntlets as well, or gloves, even better. It doesn't come with any extra hands, so no punching hands. So articulation wise, you can bring the eye down or up. No side to side. You do get a full 360. Shoulders again, very standard. No butterfly joint. You can easily get a T-pose. You can do the bicep swivel. You've got your double jointed elbow. Hand movement in and out. You got your ab crunch there. Your waist swivel. And he does have tight swivels there, double jointed knees, boot swivel and ankle rockers that also go up and down. So like articulation wise, he's very solid, very standard. The pistol of course does fit quite easily in his hand. He can get the trigger working quite well. So yeah, like it's what I would call this figure. If you put another head on this figure, I would call it pretty much bog standard for Legends, but with the price this wave was at €30 each. This is and the lack of accessories as well. It's quite disappointing, if I'm going to be totally honest. But like this character, if I'm going to be honest, he does look really, really nice. But down to the lack of accessories, I don't see myself bringing this guy out all too often to get photo shots and stuff, for photo shoots and stuff, because there's not much you could do. Well, there's a lot you can do with this guy, but there isn't a whole lot of dynamic posing you can get on with him. So if you were to put him next to his rival, Ghostrider, they do look kind of good together. I do have another bike, the Black Widow one, that I might stick him on in the pictures at the end. But overall, like, they look great together, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, so Orb. What would I give this guy out of 10? Solid 5, I would say. And 5 of that is just for the eye, which is easily the best part and most interesting part of this figure. So yeah guys, 5 out of 10 for Orb. A disappointing, eye-opening review. I can't even say the puns without laughing myself. But yeah, if you enjoyed this review guys, hit me up and like all my socials. And like the video, most importantly, comment below, tell us what you think. Or if you know this character and your experiences of it. Would love to hear any views on that. And other than that guys, hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And we'll see you on the next review. Hopefully it'll be a bit better than this one. And thanks for watching. I hope I'll see you watching again. Bye.